So I'm at a great nursery. I'm at Essen Nursery Company, and I'm in the shade house. I'm here with Ken. And Ken, we're going to be talking about some of the great plants that you grow that are available at so many nurseries here in the Pacific Northwest that are blooming really in full bloom right now. It's still at this time of year.
Yeah, and actually some of these have started blooming like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the reasons we're taking this shot right here in this shade house, because this is Echinacea sweet peaches and cream. And then we also have Echinacea sweet tea. And the last time we were together here about a month and a half ago, these were just starting to bloom. So I wanted you to see what the block is doing now.
And it's such a great, the Echinacea family is so great because they do have a long time to bloom. And these new hybridized forms, really the colors that they have on each plant are individual and yet stunning, really beautiful colors.
Yeah, vibrant color. They're fragrant, they're good pollinators. So that's one of the exciting things about this, and multiple use like we talked about earlier on the deck, in the landscape. And so we brought some other things out here too, some of the perennials.
This knocks my socks off. This color of an alstroemeria is stunning. Which one is it?
This is alstroemeria dark purple.
Wow.
And it's very compact compared to alstroemerias you and I were talking about earlier.
The species is so tall.
yeah, it's very well behaved. This is the second blooming. You can see there's some spent flowers on here, but these are the second blooming, and there's more new flowers all embedded in here. So again, a month and a half, these have been going for it. So that's one of the beautiful things we like about this particular alstroemeria. Very compact, reblooming, well behaved, and great color.
Yeah, that's an amazing color. And this, of course, the Echinaceas, this is a stunning one too.
Yeah, coral firecracker, nice and compact. You can see the multiple tones it has in color. And this one started blooming, I don't know, I guess about 4 weeks ago. Wow. And if you cut it back, it'll come back again earlier in the spring. So this has been cut back once, and this is second bloom for it.
Second bloom cycle. Yep. Now we're going to go to another location, Ken, but there's even more stuff to look at.
Yeah, we got 300 acres. We're going to go run around and show you some cool stuff. So let's get going.
All right, Ken, these look like roost to me. Tell me what field we're in.
Roost tiger eyes. This is the block of roost tiger eyes. There's about 1,000 in here. I brought you here to see these because color's not always about flowers.
Right, and that is so true, and as these leaves clearly show.
Yeah, in about a month, this plant right here, once we start getting a little more cool nights, and we've had a couple already, we're going to go back to warm here, but it's going to get down to 40s.
Yeah.
We'll start getting that, and this whole block will be that way. This whole plant turns that way. It's phenomenal. It's really phenomenal color.
And as you said earlier, you're interested in not just a one-time bang of color, but this has a great bark too in the winter.
Yeah, it does. Feel that. What's that remind you of?
It's like antlers.
It's like antlers. It's like a deer in velvet or a elk in velvet. It is fuzzy, and this is the way it is in the wintertime. My kids love it. So we've got one in our garden, and it really stands out nice. This comes out, it holds this yellow color most of the year, gets a red flower, fuzzy red flower on it, and then we get this most of the summer, and then we get
beautiful
that in
color,
the fall. Yeah.
Well, it's just another example of what great color can do at this time of year in our garden. So let's go to one more place.
Let's go.
Let's see what you have there. All right, Ken, now we're at this last stop of what we're going to do, but there is so much color everywhere I look. Let's start with this beauty right here.
This holly is called Santa's Delight. It's a new introduction from Upshoot Introductions. They bring plants to market from breeders, and we're going to feature it for Christmas. Santa's Delight. It's got great color all season. It's got this purple new growth.
I love that new growth,
and it's not too prickly at all, so you can handle it. Yeah, pretty safe for Christmas time for kids. So. Neat, exciting, new for us. We're happy to have this, and we're going to put this out for this Christmas.
And after a while, you could cut holly right from there for your house.
Sure, absolutely. yeah, right.
Now this is another beautiful
Blue Chip
plant.
Junior. So this isn't terribly new. It's been out for about 3 years, but it's dwarfer than Blue Chip. Stays about 18 inches. Legal for Oregon, right? Doesn't seed, so it doesn't have those problems. Pollinator friendly. The block behind us here is just full of bees.
Yeah, it is.
And so.
And I would think that would be a great size for a container.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We use mixed containers in these too.
Now, what sorcery is happening where an azalea is blooming at this time of year?
Bloomathon azalea reblooming, and most of the breeders are working towards breeding plants and breeding azaleas particularly that will rebloom. So this one bloomed first in April. It's been lightly pruned back, and now it's blooming again. This is the cycle for it. This is Bloomathon lavender.
Wow, that's
pretty nice
lovely.
and full, right? Too?
And you know, color is not just relegated to flowers or certain plants. Grasses are now getting great color.
Yeah, so we talked about that earlier. This is Pennisetum Redhead, and you can see how dark this is. But when they first come out, they look like cattails.
Nice.
In the garden,
Nice.
and stays nice and tidy.
I was going to say a good size,
18
too.
inches, well behaved, but really dark. Adds great color to the landscape as well.
And you know, we're standing, and behind us are so many roses. How many roses do you all carry?
Well, we've got about 30 varieties that we carry. 8 of them are HGTV varieties. We grow about 2,000 to 3,000 a year.
And this, you're really happy with this yellow, because it's lovely.
Yeah, it's a beautiful yellow. And you know, I don't know, finding yellow, something really strong yellow that doesn't fade out.
Yeah.
This doesn't fade out. It's been blooming for the last 2 months.
Wow.
It's called Artful Anna, and it's part of the HGTV Home Collection.
Now, because you are a wholesaling company and you grow as a wholesaler, can people go to your website and find a list of where it's close to them to buy your stuff?
You can't purchase from us,
Yeah.
but you can purchase from the retailers that we provide here in the Northwest, and there's a list of those folks on our website.
Well, this is a great place to find out that color is not relegated just to blooms anymore. So if you're interested, go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to the website. You can find where to pick some of this great stuff up for your own garden. Thank you a lot, Ken.
Thank you, buddy.